All right, welcome race fans. We're back tonight with Nork here at Phoenix, Arizona. Out there in the desert, hot conditions, I can tell you that. They were just complaining about it in there, about it being so hot and slick out there tonight. Big field, folks, big field. We got at least 32, I think, or 33 drivers out here right now. So, and there may be some more coming along here. You never know. Yeah, shout out to my buddy old George Gibbs there. Hey, George, long time no see, my friend. How you doing? Matt, let's see, James, Isaac. We got a bunch of you in there. Yeah, welcome to everybody. Hey, if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, please do hit that subscribe button, folks. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video, not a thumbs down. Somebody has to give me a thumbs down every time, but that's all right. There is haters will hate, you know. It's jealousy is all it is, just jealousy. But thank y'all for joining us here. We've got just a few minutes left till qualifying start. I guess we could run down through the points here real quick. Let me get those up here for you real quick, folks. After last week's race, Justin Lisenby took over the points lead with 93 points. Femi Olat in second with 86 points. They're 7 points back. Cody Miller in third, 8 points behind. Really close between Cody and Femi there. Jake Matheson, 23 points behind. Quite a big jump there between third and fourth, but he is in fourth place. Malad Radman, 26 points behind the leader in fifth. John Barry now moves up to sixth place. He's 28 points behind. Tied with Will Klein. Daniel Falkingham in eighth, 29 points back. Hunter Combs in ninth, 33 points behind. Anthony Emery rolled into the top 10. Very cool. He is 35 points behind. Jared Darling in 11th, tied with Bobby Cheney, 36 points behind the leader, 11th and 12th. Sean Williams in 13th, 37 points behind the leader. Robert Burris, new to the league this season. I'm not really positive whether he is in there tonight or not. Not really sure. Anyhow, he is in 14th place, 41 points back. Spencer Owens, 15th. Nathan Lewis, 16th. Tommy Gossett in 17th. Ben Nelson in 18th. Eric Hall, 19th. And Aaron Smith. That rounds out the top 20 in the points coming into today here at Phoenix. Very cool, very cool. All right, looking at the race analytics here, they're going to be doing 140 laps here, which is 140 miles because it is a 1 mile track. 45 mile an hour pit road speed. Tire window, you know, that's kind of an iffy thing the way things have been going lately. I just put 40 to 50 laps, and fuel window about 50 to 55 laps right along in there. So, the 8 mile an hour wind heading into the south, 90 degree air temperature, 117 degree track temperature in the desert, folks. Good Lord. I pray for these guys. That's got to be brutal. Yeah, that's going to be brutal. All right, well, coming up later tonight, folks, they got the BA Graphics Cup Series here on MaxSpeedTV. Also, the Racing for a Cause Xfinity Series. Both excellent racing right here on MaxSpeedTV. Next week, Nork goes to Myrtle Beach. That's where they'll be at next week. Next week, Myrtle Beach. All right, we got about a minute and a half here left in practice, and then we'll be heading to qualifying. But we will step away and play the national anthem. Be back after that with the qualifying underway. Again, thank you all for joining us. Oh, hey, all right. Aw, Sean, you didn't have to do that, brother, but thank you. Thank you so much, Sean. You're the man. You should have just became a sponsor, see? Yeah. Cost you the same amount. $4.99 to be a sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. This is going to be a pretty interesting race here. Anyhow, you know, with it being so hot and slick, I'm kind of curious just to see how these guys are going to handle the cars for 140 laps. It's going to be brutal. I expect to see quite a few cautions. I think it's just a given, you know, that with Phoenix it's a difficult track, and they got open dog leg here too. So. All right, folks, we're going to step away. We'll be right back with qualifying underway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we are back. Chuck, I will check on that for you if you want me to. I'm not sure why you weren't accepted. I will check for you if you don't mind. I will find out why you weren't accepted, or I don't know. I'll ask about it, okay, buddy? I know you're a good racer, so. Well, the national anthem is part of racing. Chief, sorry you don't approve, but you know, this is about as close to real racing as probably 90% of us in iRacing will ever see. You know, there is a lot of real racers in there, so they kind of they know, you know, that it's just part of it. It's just part of the racing circuit. So, sorry you don't approve, brother, but. Yeah, I'll check on that for you, Chuck. Yeah, maybe it got overlooked, or I don't know. I'll check on it for you. I'll let you know. Are you on Facebook, Chuck? I could probably message you on Facebook. I don't remember if we ever friended up on Facebook or not. If not, I'll send you a PM on iRacing or something, letting you know what I find out, if I find out anything. I'll check on it. It'll be after the race, though. Yeah, it's going to be a big field here tonight. Wow. Right now, we've only got 21 qualifiers. Still, a lot of people have not taken the qualifying time. Right now, we got 35 drivers in there. Wow. At a small track like Phoenix. Woo! Joseph texted me earlier today and said that he was going to be out of town. He wasn't going to be able to make it here today. But I do have a couple of people on standby here that if they get wrecked out of the race, they're going to join me in the booth. Terrell Baker, if you remember last week, he got wrecked out about halfway through the race there, and he come up and joined Joseph and I in the booth. And he loved it. He said, Rudy, if I get wrecked out again today, I'm coming up to the booth. I said, okay, works for me. I mean, it's a short track, and it's really, not that difficult for me to keep track of everybody. But with this big of a car count, yeah, it is a little bit harder. So, but we'll do the best we can here for you. Well, right now, Justin Lisenby walks out of here with the pole so far. Has not been able to be beaten. Malad Radman there, second place, only 35 one-thousandths of a second behind him. And that's going to wrap up qualifying. All right, we're going to get him on the grid here, folks. All right, on your Walls Beard Co. starting grid, Justin Lisenby does get the pole with a 27.471. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Malad Radman in second. Tony Hilbrand starting third, Jared Darling fourth, Will Klein fifth, Terrell Baker, my old buddy Terrell there, starting in sixth, Daniel Falkingham in seventh, Benjamin Nelson eighth, Hunter Combs starts ninth, Cody Griffin, that is your top 10, Nathan Lewis 11th, Anthony Emery 12th, Ariotti, hey, good to see Ariotti back, wow, I haven't seen him in a coon's age, he'll start 13th, Jarrett Liebert will start in 14th. Bobby Cheney 15th. Eric Hall will start 16th. John Barry 17th. Tommy Gossett 18th. Brandon Stringer 19th. Sean Williams 20th. Trey Shuttlesworth will start 21st. Robert Burris 22nd. Matt Hummel 23rd. Somebody just poked me. Oh, okay. That was the last one to take a qualifying time. First one to not take a qualifying time, Jose Solis Jr. will start 25th. Tom Mercier 26th. Cody Miller 27th. Justin Gable 28th. Aaron Smith 29th. Elijah Gracia 30th. Zach Nichols 31st. Caden Henry 32nd. Trey Galgan 33rd. James Koulibaly 34th. Keaton Jones 35th. And Anthony DiMaggio will start 36th, shotgun on the field. All right, we're ready to see some green flag racing. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready. I haven't seen any green flag racing yet today. First stage, we're looking for 40 laps is the first stage. And you want to be up there in the front to try to get those stage points. So all right, coming around here all ready to take the green flag. Boy, I'll tell you, don't take long to go around here. Only 1 mile. Field's tightening up pretty good here. Big field. Pace car's in.
Green, green, green.
And here we go. We're underway. Very good, very good. Out here in the desert, 117 degree track temperature. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Justin Lisenby with a good jump here. Malad Radman in second. Justin Lisenby wants to get that bonus point out of the way right off of the bat here. And he is going to lead the very first lap of the race. Congratulations to him. He will collect a bonus point. Just adding to his point lead already. Tony Hilbrand's in third. Battle here between Will Klein and Jared Darling for fourth place. They're still side by side. Also Daniel Falkingham and Hunter Combs. They finally get settled in. Buckingham settles back in there. Now he takes it to the bottom again. Just down on the inside there. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. That's Hunter Combs down to the inside of... Yeah. Wow, get with it here, Rudy. Hunter Combs inside Daniel Buckingham. That would be for 6th place. And we got a caution. Oh, we got a caution back here. Don't know exactly. Let's see. A lot of people checked up on this. Let's go back and take a look here. I'm not sure exactly where it was. Let's see if we can figure out where it was. Okay, I'm riding along here with Anthony DiMaggio, but I don't think that's... Oh, no, right up there is where it was. Jarrett Liebert. Let me rewind it back here a little bit, because there was some contact. Oh, he got really loose going into the corner. Oh, there's more damage there. He got into the back of the 27. Oh, okay. Oh, he tried to keep it off of him. Boy, he tried real hard. Could have been some net coating there, too. All right, so they're coming down pit road now. Lizenby and company are going to stay out. Hey, Chemo. What? Barbecue? What? You didn't invite me? Come on, Chemo. I thought we were friends. Well, that's good news, George. Glad you're feeling better there, brother. All right, first caution out. All right, lights are out already. We're going back green. There's barely enough time to get an interview in, so if I get any interviews in tonight, they're going to be really quick. So it looks like the front 18 did not come to pit road. Everybody from 19th on back did. Here we go. Tighten them seat belts up good and tight, folks. Heck, I'd come to Colorado for a barbecue. Barbecues are always good. All right, pace cars in. Green, green, green. Oh, and Malad Radman did not go. Man, oh man, he's got to get going now. Jared Darling up to 4th. He's still having difficulty getting clear here. Tony Hellbrands. And it looks like it looks like Jared's going to try to drive around the outside of Tony. Remember that 117-degree track temperature, folks? Keep that in the back of your mind. That's what these guys are driving on right now. All right, the last one that did not pit right now, Sean Williams, was one of the last ones that did not pit. They stayed out on these older tires. Buckingham in 7th. They're still battling side by side here. Will Klein on the outside. And it's been all Justin Lizenby so far. Anthony Emery started 12th up to 8th already, picking up a couple of positions. Cody Griffin, new to the league this season, good friend of mine, running in 9th. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that, huh? Might have some Cody Griffin haters in chat there. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Cody's all right. He's a good racer. Hunter Combs coming from 9th to 4th. And they're still battling back here. Tony Hilbrand's still on the inside of Falkingham. Boy, he is really having trouble clearing Falkingham. Tony up on that high side, or on the low side, I mean, and Daniel on the low side. Man, I got them all backwards there. There, he finally gets by him. Falkingham will clear Hilbrand's that time. Terrell Baker rounding out the top 10. Looks like everybody's kind of settled in now. Everybody's kind of being, oh, just as I said that, Terrell Baker gets loose coming off of 2. He gets it back going, but he's going to lose a bunch of positions and trying to find a place to come back up onto the track. Good job, Terrell. Nice. Well, that put him to the back of the drivers that did not pit. Eric Hall moving up to 11th. And there's Ariotti. Ariotti, the big tire saver. We haven't seen him in forever. Oh, contact! Oh, he gets into the back of Eric Hall. They both go for a ride, and that does bring out a caution. Aw, poor Ariotti and Eric Hall. Good night. All right. We'll be all right, though. I expected quite a few cautions here tonight, so it's just short track racing is what I call it. Are you leaving, George? Or who's leaving? Chief's leaving, okay. And James, wow. Everybody's leaving. What? And leaving this good racing? Are you kidding me? Alright, they are coming to pit road this time. All them ones that stayed out the last time are all coming in. Next caution, we'll try to get somebody up here and talk to them. But a ways around, all the way, almost coming out of turn 2 before the leader gets to his pit stall. Justin Gable stays out, and he will be scored as the leader, but he has not led a lap yet. Zach Nichols, Cody Miller, those three stay out. Let's see if Lisenby's going to be the first one off of pit road. Great pit stop. Not the fastest, but pretty close. All right, let's see if Justin Gable does stay out long enough, to lead a lap here. Yes, he is. Going to stay out, collect that bonus point. They all add up at the end. Well, Justin doesn't usually get the race all that much, but it's good to see him out there running the Taylor, one of the 3 Taylor Swift cars out there tonight. That would be, let's see, Cody Miller running one. Oh, no, he's not. What? He don't have Taylor Swift on that car? Oh, we need to have a talk. Just kidding. Sean Williams, I know he always is running Taylor Swift car. And he left us a nice donation there in chat earlier. Thank you again. All right, well, we're going back green this time here, folks. An air hockey commentator. Well, that's kind of cool. I never heard of that, but that's kind of cool. All right, pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
And there we go, up the green. Justin Gable does get some bonus points out of that. Lisenby makes a move here around the outside of Cody Miller. And he drops it to the bottom to go inside Zach Nichols. He wants to get back to the front just as quickly as he can. He's going to clear Zach. And now he's going to work on the leader, Justin Gable. All in trying to make sure he doesn't make any contact with that back bumper. That's one thing that he does not want to have right now. He does not want to have damage on that car. And he's going to make the pass complete. Justin Lisenby back into the lead. Now Milad Radman's trying to get up there with him. He's got the fresher tires too. And if you look, Cody Miller's going backwards, and they're about to go 3 wide here, folks. 3 wide at Phoenix. Oh, my Lord. You've got to be kidding me. Whoa. Cody Griffin up to 7th. Almost making contact there with Cody Miller. The 2 Codys right there together. Anthony Emery in 8th place. Jared Darling in 9th. Oh, we got another caution. What? Let me see if I can find it here. If I can get caught up with them. Sean Williams, one of them. Let's go see what happened here. He's kind of boxed in right here, going through the dog leg. They were about 3 wide right there. It looked like he was a little loose coming off of that dog leg. And I think this is about where it happened here. Yeah, they got stacked up in front of him there. The number 80 of Tommy Gossett looks like he got loose, got up into the wall, and that does collect a couple of drivers. So, but now I'm not sure where Sean got into it. Oh, he just spun it. Okay. Oh, wow, and he got into the 49, and he does hit the wall, and he hit it hard. Yes, he did. Tommy Gossett and these guys with heavy damage as well. Who was that? Tom Mercier right behind him. Yeah, both of those got together. So lots of damage on their cars. But back up front, Justin Lisenby still in the lead. Well, let's get somebody down here and talk to him real quick. Milad Radman, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Milad, how's it going out there for you? Back in 3rd now, and you stopped for new tires. Does it make that much of a difference, even though it's hot and slick out there?
After 5 laps, if you're talking about cautions and wanting to pit, no. But after like 10, yes.
Okay.
It really does depend on strategy, how many cars stay out and stuff like that. And yeah, we had enough people that didn't stay out there. I think there was only 3 cars, so we had to take a little bit of a risk through the dogleg. That dogleg's really, really slippery, so you don't want to go down there often. But with cars on old tires, I had to take a little bit of risk in a 3rd. And yeah, Lisenby looks really fast. I don't think I'm better than him, but I just want a good, consistent run. I haven't had a good finish in this league in a while. So, but car feels good. It's slick. Gonna probably try and stay out as many times as possible because you don't want to lose this track position.
Right. True. Very true. Well, you had a great qualifying position, 2nd place, man. That was awesome. And only 35 1/1000ths of a second off of Lisenby's time. So, pretty close.
It was a good lap.
Yeah.
I messed up a little bit, but then again, I knew I was going to be up towards the front somewhere, so that's all I needed. I didn't need to be on the pole.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you get back at it. Good luck. I think you're coming to get one to go right here.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right, Milad Radman. Going to be restarting in the 3rd position. Up be on the inside, 2nd row. Yes, Radman Nation. Good to see everybody in there. Folks, give us a thumbs up on the video and please subscribe if it's your first time here. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. We're going to have a big money race. Everybody will be invited. Anybody can get in the server. But we'll be giving away lots of money here as soon as we get to 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. All right, here we go, folks. Back to green. Pace car's in. Lisenby on the loud pedal.
Green flag.
Good job. He got a heck of a pull away there. Malad takes over second. Passes up Zach Nichols. Zach did not stop on that last pit stop. He stopped on the one previous to that. Cody Miller takes it way down there on the dog leg. Oh, we got some bouncing. Oh my, who was that got into it there? Justin Gable, but he does get it back together. Wow, some contact, heavy contact there. Cody Miller looking like he wants to take it 3 wide, but boy, I do not advise that here. Oh, and they're going to do it anyhow. 3 wide back here with Cody Miller right down through the middle. Well, he backed right out of that. He says, man, I do not want any part of that. Oh, contact there almost with him and Will Klein. You're going to see a lot of contact here tonight, folks. Cody Miller just keeps going backwards here. I'm not sure what's going on, whether there's something wrong with his car or maybe he's just trying to get it up to temperature or something. Not sure. Well, anyhow, here comes Ben Nelson. Ben started 8th, but he's back in 15th now. Aaron Smith, there's a big mover coming from 29th to 14th. Bobby Chaney and Tony Hilbrands in a good battle here. Hilbrands has just not been able to complete that pass. And it looks like Aaron Smith is going to get by Tony on the outside. We're starting to get into a little bit of a green flag run, knock on wood. We've only got about 13 laps to the first stage. And at all costs, I think this is what Justin Lisenby wants. He wants that first stage win and points. They get 10 points for winning the first stage. And it goes back 9 for second, 8 for third, and so on, back to 10th place. So only the top 10 get stage points. So you want to be inside that top 10. Malad Radman in second. Malad comes into tonight 5th in the points. Yeah, 5th in the points. So he's had a good season so far. He is 26 points behind Justin Lisenby, the point leader. Hunter Combs in 3rd. Cody Griffin now up to 4th. Wow, Zach Nichols just had a moment there. And that was enough for Anthony Emery. Anthony says, whoa, he wiggled, I'm going by. Well, again, thank you all for joining us tonight. We appreciate that very, very much. Make sure you check out our website at MaxSpeedTV.com for our full race schedule, our broadcast schedule. And also follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. Justin Gable just had a minute there, and Bobby Chaney took advantage of that. Uh-oh, we got a spin. Daniel Falkingham and somebody else got together there, it looks like. Well, let's go back and take a look at this. Wow, 07, really big wiggle there by the 07. Falkingham underneath him, not giving much room there. Oh, and he bounced off the wall right there, comes down and collects Falkingham and a couple other drivers. Oh my, this is going to be a big one here. Whoa, yeah, that was a big one. Jared Darling involved in that. Ouch. And the 07 there of Zach Nichols. Now, if you remember, he stayed out there on them older tires, but I don't think that was the problem. All right, Malad Radman going to stay out as all the other drivers come to pit road, a bunch of them. Hunter Combs, Cody Griffin, Will Klein, and Eric Hall going to stay out. Femio Lat staying out. All right, let's try to get a word in with somebody here, somebody we haven't talked to in a while, if I can find them. Well, let me see if I can find him. I'm having a difficult time here. There he is. Eric Hall, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on there, Rudy?
Hey, not much, brother. How's the race going for you, man? Looking good and strong out there.
Well, I just stayed out. I'm just rolling the dice trying to get some stage points, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't say as I blame you.
The car is feeling a bit sketchy, though. I'm kind of just trying to get a feel for it, try to survive and be there for the end of this thing.
Well, what do you think of that 117-degree track temperature?
Yeah, that's definitely contributing to why this thing is so sketchy, but we'll see.
Yeah. Well, you're looking very good, Eric. You come into tonight 19th in points, so anything you can do to help that, it's going to be, adding to it. So hopefully it does help you out a little bit. It looks like you got some guys that may be way back behind you that are ahead of you in points, so maybe that'll help you. We got long ways to go, though, but good luck on trying to get those stage points there, brother. Very much needed.
All right, thank you, Rudy.
All right, you take care now, and good luck out there, Eric.
I don't need it.
Yes, you will, brother. All right. Now, Malad's staying out. We'll see how this works out. You should get the one to go right here. Hey, it's Josh. Yeah, I was in TeamSpeak earlier, but nobody's been in there pretty much all day. It's summertime, you know. I don't hang out in there in the summer either. All right, here we go, folks. Back to green. That's a bad thing about this dog leg, man. It's just been so loose down there for them guys to deal with that too. That's why I'm kind of thinking maybe they should have just left a closed dog leg. All right, here we go. And the pace car heads to pit road, and Malad Radman on the loud pedal now. There he goes, green, green, green. Hunter Combs with a great start there. Hunter's been working his way up to the front. Oh, contact between a couple of them there. The 31 gets shuffled back. That's Justin Lisenby, but he's going to have damage now. After leading 27 laps, it doesn't look like he's going to be the stage winner. And we got about 5 to go here. Coming to 5 to go this time by for the first stage to be over. Yeah, I'm kind of upset with Chemo. He didn't invite me to his barbecue. Femio Lat in third. Wow, they didn't even give me a starting position. I don't know where he started from. He must have joined late or something. I know he was way back in the field, but he's trying to get up here, maybe win this stage. He's going to go into second. Maybe. I don't. He's fighting off Anthony Emery right now, but Hunter Combs is putting the pressure to Malad Radman. All right, couple more to go here for the first stage, folks. Ben Nelson coming up through. He's to the inside. He does have a little bit of damage on that car, but a little bit of right front damage. All right, 2 more to go for the first stage here, folks. 2 more laps. Hunter Combs really putting the pressure to Malad right now. Malad's just saying, come on, let me win this first stage. Let me win it. I want the points. He's coming into tonight 5th in the points. All right, 1 more to go, folks. 1 more lap for Malad Radman to bring home the stage win here. And then they will throw a caution. Everybody will get the pit and get fresh tires, fill up with fuel, and we'll be back underway here for 100 to go. Benjamin Nelson taking a last-ditch effort, trying to get as many points as he can, but it's not going to be enough for Malad Radman to bring it home here. And Malad's going to win the first stage. All right, congratulations to Malad Radman. They should have threw a caution. There it is. I was going to say. All right, very cool, very cool. Well, that's 10 bonus points for Malad. That's got to feel really good. Yes, sir, that is our first stage winner right there, Malad Radman. And once they get caught up to the pace car here, then I think we'll see everybody come to pit road. But big congratulations there to Malad. Well, Radman Nation should be jumping up and down in their seats there. Yes! Radman Nation. I didn't see anybody. Is anybody in there from Lombard Nation? I didn't see anybody. Or at least I didn't see anybody say anything. Very cool, very cool. Well, I know I just talked to Malad here a couple minutes ago, but once they get done pitting here, we'll try to get a word in with Malad and congratulate him for his stage win. I don't want to disturb him until he comes to his stop in his pit stall here. As soon as he stops, I'll get him in here. All right, Malad Radman, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you win the first stage, brother, so congratulations to you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm about to suffer here because of it, losing my track position. But yeah, it was a good call there. We got a playoff point, got some stage points because I have to make the playoffs, and that's the job done.
Well, you come into tonight 5th in the points, so I mean, you know, every point you can get's gonna try to close that deal. Yeah, you were 26 behind Lisenby coming into tonight, so that'll help a little bit right there.
Yeah, the goal is just to stay in that top 16, top 12 area. So that's the goal right now. We're 5th. Got a playoff point. I mean, it's very hard to win these races. I mean, Benjamin Nelson, Justin Lisenby, Femi Olat, like these guys are the fast guys. I'm not the fast guy, so you gotta get the playoff points the way you can.
Well, don't tell those people in chat because you got a ton of Radman Nation in there. They're all expecting you to win here tonight. So, brother, come on.
I'll try. I'm very modest. I never say I'm the fastest guy, but I'll try my best. I'll probably self-spin. But
yeah. All right, brother. Well, good luck out there. What's it feel like on that hot, slick track there? 117 degrees.
That last restart was pretty scary. I drove it into turn 1 and it was already sliding, and that's why I had to make some adjustments and be very careful. It's very hard to pass when it's that slick, and when you're on old tires like that, that's what it's going to be. So we'll see what happens. We'll see 4 cars that stayed out here. They're going to be in that same position because they ran about 6 laps on their tires. So got to be careful. People are going to take the dog leg, and it gets really slick entering 3 once you do that. So it'll be interesting.
Sure thing. All right, well, good luck then, Malad.
Yep, thank you.
Malad. My bad. All right, well, we got a brand new leader, Anthony Emery, who stayed out. He'll collect some bonus points here for leading. Bobby Cheney, Robert Burris, Daniel Falkingham, Hunter Combs, these guys all stayed out on them older tires. They get the 1 to go here. Well, that ought to make Radman Nation pretty excited. Heck yeah! Alright, well, Radman Nation, tighten them seatbelts down good and tight because we're ready to go green flag racing again. Let's see what Malad can do working up through these guys that did not pit. See if he can get back to the front. Might not be able to do it for the first 4 or 5 laps, but, you know. Alright, pace car's in. And back to green. Anthony Emery hits that gas. Bobby Chaney, Robert Burris, side by side. Robert started back in 22nd place. Now, I know Robert's a great driver. I've seen him in another league that he runs in, and he's a great driver. He's trying to get to the front now. He did not have a good week last week. He had a horrible finish, so he's on the comeback trail this week. Hunter Combs in 4th, and we got another caution. Let's see, where's that at? Tommy Gossett going around? Yep. Let's go see what happened here to Tommy Gossett. No doubt there was some contact. He's already got a little bit of damage on his car from a previous incident. Oh, right there. Looks like he cut it down and right into the 17 of James Coulibaly. And he's going to lose it, and he goes to the outside wall and hits it pretty hard in the front. That's going to knock the front out a little bit. I think that's going to... the way he hit it there on the corner, I would say probably knocked the toe out a little. Ouch. Okay, back up live. Anthony Emery got to be feeling pretty good out here right now with being in the lead. Tell you what, well, let's try to get a word in with Anthony here. Anthony Emery, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on?
Anthony's got to feel pretty good to be out front, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good so far. Long way to go. I was kind of worried there for a second because I was on old tires and everybody else behind me seemed like they were on 4. But unfortunately, we keep getting all these stupid yellows, so can't really race.
Well, you know, there's a couple of things that I think that factor into that. You know, there's 117-degree track temperature, for one. There's a big field here. People are going to make contact, and the car is so loose on that dog leg. I see a lot of people really getting loose down there on that dog leg.
Yeah, it's loose, but I mean, I feel like it's manageable. I mean, it's all in the back. All the wrecks seem to happen in the back, and it's just people. I just watched it on your stream. Watch what happened last car. Somebody just came up the track and wiped up and smashed somebody else, and then didn't take credit for it. So I thought that was kind of stupid.
Well, you'll have that, you know. It's never anybody's fault.
Especially not James Coulibaly, apparently.
you know how that is. Well, it kind of looked to me like who was that? That came down. Looked like they looked like they kind of come down into Coulibaly there, but anyhow. So what do you think? You got a winning car here tonight, or are you worried about some drivers? Which one would you say you need to worry about the most?
Everybody, I feel like I'm pretty fast. It's really hard to pass. Pretty much like last week, it feels like same story because Justin Lisenby seems to be one of the fastest cars too. So same story. It seems like you can't really pass, and Justin Lisenby seems to be one of the fastest cars. So, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I have a good shot to win this thing. I really
don't count that guy out right behind you, Robert Burris. He's an excellent racer. I'll tell you, watch him. He's a very good racer.
Yeah, I'm not really too familiar with him. This is his first season, his first couple races,
Yep.
But he's obviously right up here, so I'll keep an eye on him and watch out for him.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there.
All right, thank you.
All right, doubling up here, going back green. Robert Burris starting on the outside of Anthony Emery. Well, folks, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and please do subscribe. We're trying to get to that 5,000 subscriber mark so we can throw on another big money race for everybody to join in. You don't have to be in the race to win money. I give away money in chat too. So I ask trivia questions, and you answer the trivia question correctly. First one to answer correctly does win some money. So that'll be coming up as soon as we get to that 5,000 subscriber mark. Pace car's in. Anthony Emery gets a good jump. We're back to green. Hunter Combs on the outside of Bobby Cheney. Malad Radman trying to work up the outside here, around the outside. Wow, look at this. Ben Nelson takes it clear down on the dog leg. He gets a huge jump there. And Jose Solis, if I'm saying that right, Jose Solis. Lisenby trapped back in 10th now after leading the first 27 laps of the race. Does have a little damage on his car, now battling side by side here with Aaron Smith. And Ben Nelson, man, he is on rails out here right now. He wants to get to that front at all costs. Riding along here with Aaron Smith, you can see just how gingerly they got to take it in these corners. You can hear them tires scrubbing. Down there across that dog leg, man, those guys are pretty brave doing that. But it did put Lisenby back into 7th. But right now, Falkingham,
The yellow flag is out.
and we got another caution, folks. Let me see if I can find it. One there, Jared Darling. You know, I'm really not sure where that was. Might have been John Barry. Well, let's go back and take a look here. This was right after the restart. John Barry's already got damage on his car. I'm really not too sure where the caution was. Oh, right there it was. I believe it was because Brandon Stringer stopped on the track. If they do that, that will bring out the caution. So I'm assuming that's probably where the caution was. Alright, so a lot of the guys, some guys are coming to pit road, some are staying out. Anthony Emery's coming to pit road. Hunter Combs, Malad Radman, and Justin Lisenby stay out. But a few of them stay out, actually. Well, Hunter Combs going to grab some bonus points. All right, caution number 7 already, folks. Caution number 7. We've had 5 lead changes, and we still have 86 to go. The night of cautions here tonight. Well, yeah, technically 6. Yeah, technically, because one was the stage caution. So, yeah, technically only 6 cautions. You're right. Yep. Well, Lisenby's got to feel pretty good now. He's back up to 3rd, but, you know, it's all about track position, and it is so difficult to pass. And that being said, that, you know, difficult to pass could be why hasn't been back up to the front since the beginning of the race. Now, you know, and staying out for track position might not be a bad thing at all. All right, that did put Anthony Emery back in 10th now, but he's got 4 fresh tires. Robert Burris, these guys all pitted, but all the guys ahead of him stayed out. That brought Trey Shuttlesworth and Matt Hummel into the top 10 now. All right, you should get the 1 to go. Yes, lights are out. We're going back green next time by, folks. We'll be restarting on lap 58. One thing I will have to say, Milad's got quite the following. You guys are pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Hunter Combs starting on the outside, which is probably a good place for a restart here at Phoenix. Pace car's in, and he's not wasting a second. He is right off and going green as that. Terrell Baker in third. And Lisenby going to make the move on him there. He'll take that third position away. Will Klein in fourth. Cody Miller fifth. And they're stacking up back here. Falkingham and looks like Nathan Lewis side by side. Cody Miller, well, let's see. Cody Miller and these guys are still battling here because they're three wide. Cody in the middle again. Gosh, why you keep putting himself in the middle like that? Anthony Emery trying to make that pass on Will Klein, and he does do it. Nice pass. Gonna pick up, I think that's Trey Shuttleworth there in the Tide Ride. Yes, nice looking Tide Ride. Ben Nelson again, all the way back in 13th, trying to work his way up through. Matt Hummel going backwards. He stayed out there on that caution. Might not have been a good thing to do. Ariotti in 17th. He did get a little bit of damage earlier from an accident, but he's working his way back up through the field now. Caden Henry gets by Matt Hummel. Wow, Trey Shuttleworth way down on the bottom. Man, did he lose a bunch of positions on that. I can't even catch up with him here. He lost a bunch of positions. Meantime, back up front here, Hunter Combs putting on a class for these guys. Lisenby second. Milad Radman in third. Anthony Emery finds himself back into fourth now. Definitely moved up through the field. Let's go to the back here. Elijah Gracia. Elijah started 30th, running in 25th. Sean Williams now finds himself in 26th with a lot of damage on the Taylor Swift ride. Bobby Chaney back here with him. I wouldn't think that it would be too long. Bobby will find a way to get around Sean. He's probably just a little faster than Sean. No damage on his car. I'm not sure what's going on with John Barry, but with that heavy damage on that car, he is not having a good night, folks. He come into tonight 6th in the points. This is going to hurt him bad. Going to hurt him pretty bad. We've had a couple of retirees. Jarrett Liebert, Tommy Gossett, Zach Nichols, Anthony DiMaggio, and Trey Galgan all out of the race. Started with 36 drivers and we're down to 31. And Justin Lisenby putting the pressure on. He's got a little bit of left front damage, but it's not. It surely isn't knocking the speed out of that car, I can tell you that. Malad in third. He's got a front row seat to this. Lisenby trying to get back to the front. He didn't win the first stage. And he keeps acting like he wants to take a look to the inside, but let's see if he can get a run here out of turn 4. Hunter Combs pretty strong up in the front. Hunter got a great run off of turn 4 and pulls away. Terrell Baker, Cody Miller, stacked up pretty heavy back here. Daniel Falkingham, Jose Solis. Jose goes up the hill a little bit there, leaves the bottom open for Ben Nelson. Ben really loose coming off of turn 4. Did not make that pass. Cody Miller sitting in 10th. Top 10 for him after, well, right where he started, 10th. I don't know if Tommy Lee's watching. I seen Tommy was on Facebook giving Cody the Dickens there earlier. I don't know if Tommy Lee's is watching or not. Him and Cody are good friends. Now Robert Burris trying to make it back up there. He's riding in behind Keaton Jones now. Keaton coming from 35th to 12th. Good run for Keaton. On a slick track like this, you can bet. All right, coming to the halfway mark here, folks. Hunter Combs going to lead at the halfway. Yeah, Malad's having a good day, but Anthony Emery is just ahead of him now. Anthony did pick him off. And that puts Anthony back into third. Now, he led 12 laps earlier. The one that has not been able to get back to the front is Justin Lisenby because it's so difficult to pass here. 117-degree track temperature. Good night. That'd be like driving on ice out there, I think, wouldn't it? Malad in fourth, Terrell Baker 5th place, and what a following he's got back here in 5th. Cody Miller, Jose Solis, Ben Nelson, Daniel Falkingham, all these guys battling it up here.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, we have another caution. Let's go see if we can figure out where it is. Oh, Trey Shuttlesworth. Okay, let's go back and see what happened here to Trey. You're here from Troll Nation. Okay. Troll Nation in Twitch chat. All right, I'm not sure, but it looks like he might have just lost it on his own here. There's no other cars around him. Yeah, that's what he did. He just lost it coming off the corner and got sideways there in front of another car. So that will bring out the caution. Good news is he just barely tapped the wall. That's great. We didn't want to see a whole lot of damage on anybody's car. All right, let's see if the leader, Hunter Combs, brings them all to pit road. And he does. All right, we caught up with Cody Griffin. Cody, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, what's the race? What's been going on out there, brother? What's going on? How's the race going for you?
It's going good. You know, we got mired back in the pack there a little bit, about quarter way through the race, and ever since then, just really been trying to fight our way back up through the field. Track's pretty hot out here. It's pretty slick. Cars are, they got a push in, loose off feel, so everybody's just kind of playing with their brake bias and trying to get where they're comfortable going in the corner. But I'm having a blast out here. It's a good league. A lot of good drivers out here.
Oh yeah, there is. There's a lot of it. I told you you'd be happy over here. Well, I seen Tommy Lee was giving you the Dickens there on Facebook. Is he watching tonight?
I don't
Probably
know if
not.
he is or not. That's my old crew chief. But
Yep.
yeah, I like Tommy. He's a fun guy. But yeah, I like it over here, Rudy. I appreciate you getting me over here. It's the only league I know I've ever been in where everybody's coming off the corner sideways just like I am. So
yeah. That's a pretty good league. Well, you're hanging in there, the top 10. You've been in the top 10 pretty much all day long. So, well, I guess we'll just wish you the best of luck out there and see what you can do, Cody. Good luck.
appreciate it, bud. Thank you to all the fans.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, Justin Lisenby makes it back to the lead. Extending those, trying to get the most laps led here, I think, tonight. To get the maximum amount of points he can get. Hunter Combs will be second. Malad Radman in third. Anthony Emery fourth. And Benjamin Nelson now up to the top 5. And I don't know why, but Anthony Emery's name just it will not show up on there. I've tried everything I know to do. I don't know. Can't help that.
Hang on, we're not going green. Not
Oh,
going green.
they delayed the green here, folks. Delayed the green. Must be some cars that still have not gotten caught up to the back of the field yet. All right, Left Turn Productions. I got to ask, what's all those numbers? 131. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I got you. Thank you. I got it figured out now. Sometimes I can be a little bit dense, you know. Excuse my denseness. Okay, we're going green this time, folks. Lisenby, Hunter Combs on the front row. Justin Lisenby's elected to start on the inside, so and he is in command of the start. I think that dog leg's what's really been hurting a lot of people today, getting loose and stuff. It just unloads that car when you drop it down on there and then bring it back up onto the track. There's quite the transition. Even though this is a pretty flat track, there's quite a transition once you get inside or outside that yellow line. All right, here we go. Pace car's in. Lisenby waiting to get the green. And there we go. Good start by him and Hunter Combs. Pretty much dead even on that start. Malad Radman now to the inside of Anthony Emery. Ooh, Anthony with a big wiggle there coming off a 2. Ben Nelson riding behind Daniel Falkingham. And Cody Miller and Jose Solis battling it up here. And now Cody Griffin going to get by Jose. He does clear him and goes into the 8th position. Terrell Baker breaks into the top 10. Again, Keaton Jones now up to 12th after starting 35th. I think that makes him probably the biggest mover out there. Ariotti back in to the 13th position where he started. but he does have damage on his car. Femio Lat. I know he didn't. He started way back in the field, but I didn't know where he started because I don't know, for whatever reason it's not showing up on here. Caden Henry riding behind them too. As it looks like Femio Lat's going to drive around the outside of Ariotti, and does go into the 13th position, taking that away from Ariotti. Back up front, Hunter Combs, second place. Lisenby's looking pretty strong now. He's out there in front in that clean air, and he is pulling away from Hunter Combs. Big field, and like I said, we've only lost about 4 or 5 drivers, so that's not bad. Coming up on the 3/4 mark here shortly. Anthony Emery, Malad Radman, those two still battling it up. And Ben Nelson did get around Daniel Falkingham, goes into 5th. Running the MS&Me car tonight. That's one of his sponsors for the MS Foundation. I'm sure some of you are aware of MS, a very debilitating disease. And they've jumped on board and sponsored Ben Nelson. Pretty cool. Always good to have a title sponsor or a sponsor of a car, you know. Pretty cool. Falkingham has been looking very good today. He's 6th place. He's been staying inside the top 10 all day long. And that's what it's going to take because it is so hard to pass. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a couple more got into it.
The yellow flag is out.
Who was that? Will Klein, if I can catch up with him. Yep, it looks like he got into the side of Cody Griffin there, I think. Let's go down here and check it out. He's riding right behind Cody Griffin. Somebody got loose up ahead of him. It looked like Cody Griffin checked up maybe to miss that. I think that was Jose. And then Will Klein got into the back of Cody Griffin. Everybody's trying to check up. And that's going to collect Terrell Baker too. No, Elijah Gracia. My bad. No, it was Terrell Baker. Yep, that was Terrell. So, but they're able to continue on. Will Klein's going to have, I think it hurt his pride more than anything, but they're back going. All coming to pit road. I think everybody's coming in this time. They still can't make it from here. They'll still have to make another pit stop, I do believe. Well, it would be close, but tires are going to be the key. Lisenby comes around. Anthony Emery and Jared Darling stay out. All right, let's see if Lisenby can get off of pit road first. This is going to be a close runner here because Malad's right there with them. Cars went up together. Look at that. They're going up in like synchronization there. And both off pit road at the same time. Very good. But Hunter Combs did beat Malad off of pit road. Wow, I think even Ben Nelson did? What? That don't sound right. Don't even look right. Anyhow, Anthony Emery is scored as the leader. Well, thank you, John. Appreciate that. Usually Joseph Lombard's in here with me, but I know something came up and he couldn't make it tonight, so I see all Lombard Nation left. Just because Joseph's not here? Really? Nobody from Lombard Nation in chat. Well, at least we got Radman Nation in there, right? Yep, TCB. Terrell Baker Racing. Got quite the team, actually. Very good racers. I don't know who all's on the team, but quite a few good racers. Well, Lisenby's going to be restarting in second. And looks like Anthony Emery's going to start on the outside, I do believe. Probably a good, safe place for him to start. The lights are out. We're going back green next time. Well, Terrell's all right. He's up to 10th. He'll be all right. Okay, we do have some Lombard Nation guys in there. Good deal, good deal. Well, just because Joseph's not here, you know, I mean, wow. You guys want to hear Joseph's voice? Just picking on you. Picking on you. You guys are good. You guys are awesome. All right, here we go, folks. Pace car's in. And Anthony Emery on the loud pedal. Boy, he got a huge jump. Ben Nelson now to the outside of Justin Lisenby. Hunter Combs and Malad Radman side by side. Lisenby barely holding off Ben Nelson right now. Oh, Anthony Emery into the wall. Whoa, and that just gave the lead back to Justin Lisenby. Anthony hit the wall pretty hard there, kind of flat spot at the side. And he's going backwards pretty quick, folks. He's already back to 7th now. Dang, 8th. Cody Griffin gets by. Cody following Jose Solis up through. Jose coming from 25th. We got some big movers out here tonight, I'll tell you that. Keaton Jones probably the biggest, coming from 35th to 12th. Aaron Smith, another big mover, coming from 29th to 15th. Cutting that field in half. That's what you got to do. Oh, we got a yellow. Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Was that Matt Hummel and Caden Henry? Okay, let's go back and take a look at this. Right along with Caden Henry here. It looks like he took it to the inside there. There really wasn't enough room, but he got into the side of Matt Hummel, and Matt got sideways in front of him. So, and it looked like they tried to steer out of it. Oh, Matt Hummel come right over into Caden. He was trying to make it to pit road, I think. Wow. All right, well, caution out again here, folks. Caution number 10. We're getting down to it here. We only got about 45 to go. Next time by, 45 to go. 8 lead changes. And I do believe Justin Lisenby does have the most laps led right now. He's got 43 laps led. So he's trying to clinch that most lap led thing tonight. That'll be pretty awesome. Got a few guys in the back there that come to pit road. John Barry, Anthony Emery, Matt Hummel, Caden Henry, James Koulibaly, Brandon Stringer, all them guys on pit road. Trying to get damage fixed up. They're going to try to get off pit road before the pace car comes around. Dinner ain't sitting too good. Yeah, actually, it's caution number 9. You're right. I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, it's number 9 because we had the stage caution in there, and Malad Radman won the stage, which is pretty cool. And now it's going to be Justin Lisenby, Ben Nelson on the front row. As the lights go out, we're going green this time by, folks. Ready to see this thing wind up. Let's see, we're going to have about 42 to go, something like that, when we get the green. 43 to go. Yep. But it'll be good points night here, no matter what Justin Lisenby does now, because he's got probably going to have the most laps led here tonight. I don't know. Ben Nelson has really been trying to get there. All right, there we go. What the heck? He hasn't led a lap yet. Pace car's in.
Green flag, green flag.
Lisenby on the gas. Hunter Combs trying to get back to the front. Radman to the inside for Radman Nation. If you're going to make a move, that's when you got to do it, is when you got them fresh tires, right? Hunter Combs comes back on the outside. Those two battling really hard. They've got them stacked up behind them quite a bit there. Jose Solis. Wow, almost into the wall right there. A big wiggle. Femio Lat coming up through. Now he goes to the inside of Jose as Falkingham gets by. Terrell Baker 9th, Cody Miller 10th. Oh, Ariotti!
Yellow flag is out.
Ariotti gonna get spun around, and he collected a few other drivers with him. So let's go see what happened here. Him and somebody else made contact there. I'm not sure who that was. Keaton Jones or somebody. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Cody Miller's on the inside. And so is the number 16 of Keaton Jones. Yeah. Okay, they come back up onto the track here. Now going into turn 4, this is where it started to get kind of ugly. Keaton Jones. Wow, it's almost like Keaton's car just did not even turn going into the corner. And he caught Ariotti, and he's going to go around the outside of Ari, able to continue. And Ari's going to collect Jared Darling, Bobby Chaney. Wow. And even Anthony Emery got a piece of the back of Ariotti right there. So 3 cars going to have some pretty hefty damage on them. All right, back up here. Those guys are going to come to pit road. Hunter Combs showed as the leader. So I'm not sure if Hunter's... Yeah, there he is. I got him. We'll talk to Hunter. Hunter Combs, you got a copy.
What's up, Rudy?
Well, Hunter, tell me about the decision there to stay out, brother.
Well, as you can tell from all these restarts. We go green for 2 laps, a yellow, green for 2 laps, a yellow. Yeah, this track's hot, but I'm just staying up front. I needed that to happen earlier. I think I restarted like second.
Yeah.
The leaders pitted and everybody else came in. I'm like, crap. Now everybody stayed out. The 2 fast guys pitted, so we'll see what we can do here.
All right. Well, that's probably a good call. Yeah. What do you think of that, man? Desert temperatures, 117 degrees on the track. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of just staying up front, keep my nose clean instead of back there in that jungle. It's been so bad. It's been pretty embarrassing, to be honest, but we'll see what we can do. I like this track. I'm still learning these cars. I think we can definitely finish top 4.
Well, it's, this track here being a short track, it's a difficult track as it is, because it's flat, and of course they got the open dog leg, which it really gets loose down there on the dog leg, and then with that hot temperatures and driving the Gen 6 with all this horsepower, I think that's what, there's just a combination of the many factors that play into that, and a big field here tonight.
Yeah, big field is definitely going to play a part of it. We have the incident rules. I'm sure some guys got to be close. I don't even know how many cars left running.
31.
Like yeah, it seems like there's just been a lot of wrecks at the back. I keep seeing in my mirror, so
yeah,
we'll see what happens here. I definitely think we can finish good if we don't mess up here. I don't get that Rudy curse.
Well, I know that died a long time ago. You're not going to get that.
I hope so. Yeah, we get this track in Myrtle Beach next week, so it's going to be pretty lengthy here. So we'll see what happens.
All right, brother. Well, good luck out there, Hunter.
Thanks, Rudy. Hope to talk to you later.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, let's see how these guys can do. I don't know. They can make it from here on fuel, but it's managing your tires from here on out is going to be the difficult part. All right, Hunter Combe, Malad Radman starting on the front row. Malad's been he's been running really good today. I think didn't I read somewhere where he said this is his home track? Did I read that correctly? That this is Malad Radman's home track? Maybe it was somebody else said that. Anyhow, here we go, folks. Pace cars in. And there they go. Boy, Hunter ain't wasting any time. Walkingham into third. This is the closest he's been to the front today. Jose Solis. Going to pass up Cody Griffin. Cody trying to come back on the outside. Terrell Baker and Cody Miller side by side. A lot of side by sides right now. Back in the field back here. Sean Williams now is up to 13th. Ben Nelson going to clear him. Oh, wow. Bobby Chaney just had a moment there. That car was just about sideways. I don't know if you guys caught that. Tony Hilbrand's going backwards. Elijah Grassi are going to get by him. Good deal. And Trey Shuttlesworth. He got that tide ride back going there. He didn't hit anything earlier when he spun, so good news for him. But back up front, Hunter Combs trying to pull away from Malad Radman. Well, thanks for joining us today for the NORC iRacing Series. Very good league. You just got to throw in the slick track out here, Gen 6, short track, big field. A lot of factors have weighed into the cautions that we've seen here today. And here we are, caution again, folks. Let me see if I can get caught up to it. Matt Hummel, looks like. Let's go see what happened here to Matt. He's already been in one incident there. I'm not sure if that car, yeah, he did have a little damage on that car before, so he just tapped the wall there. Could be struggling with some steering problems with that thing right now. Comes up behind Elijah Gracia. And he just got really loose coming off the corner right there, folks. That'll be enough to do it, and he hit the wall a ton. That did knock the front end out. Oh, and Trey Shuttlesworth got into him. I hope Trey's okay. Let me see if I can find Trey here. Where'd he go? Yeah, oh yeah, he got some serious damage on that car now. Tide Ride's not what it used to be. And he's smoking pretty bad too. I think the engine just let go on him, guys. Yep. Bad news. Well, back up front, Hunter Combs, Malad Radman still up here. Daniel Falkingham, Cody Griffin in row 2. Jose Solis and Terrell Baker, row 3. Cody Miller, Anthony Emery, row 4. And Will Klein and Aaron Smith, row 5. On this restart. We're getting it down there, folks. Coming down to 30 to go here in the next couple laps. So we're getting it down there. Let's take a look here at how many cautions. Now, we've got to take the one caution out for the stage caution. So we've had 11 cautions here today. All right, very good. Now, I know Justin Lisenby would love to get back to the front, but he is mired way back in 11th. I do believe he is going to clinch the most laps led here today. I don't know. I guess that all depends on, well, no, maybe not. Because Hunter Combs got 30 led already. And if he leads about 18, 19 more, he'll beat Justin Lisenby. They got plenty of laps to do it. Okay, we still got, on the track right now, we've got 27 drivers. 4 of them sitting on pit road. Trey Shuttlesworth, I think he blew the engine. Caden Henry is out. Okay, never mind. Matt Hummel on pit road and Brandon Stringer. So 3 on pit road. And 6 drivers out of the race. Yep. Well, hopefully everybody's enjoying the show. Try to keep you up on everything here. Like I said, I'm kind of by myself here tonight because Joseph had something going on. I don't know what it was. He said he couldn't make it tonight, so no big deal. We'll just cover it. But short track racing here, Phoenix, shouldn't be a problem for one person to keep up with. I've done this many times by myself anyhow. So hopefully I'm doing all right. All right, here we go, folks. All doubling up here. Ready to go back green. Hunter Combs going to be in command of this start. Malad Radman on the inside of him now. Pace car's in. And there goes Hunter. Good start by Hunter. Wow, did he ever get a pull away. Falkingham looking to the inside of Malad Radman. Can't do it. Jose took a look there to the inside of Cody Griffin too, but he couldn't make it stick. Takes it down on the apron. And they're 3 wide behind him. Oh, Aaron Smith just got hit. If I can catch up with him here, I can't catch up with him fast enough. Wow, terrible accident there. Let's go back and see what happened to Aaron Smith. I'm sure there was some contact there. These guys, they're getting a lot of contacts back in the field. And I know everybody's trying to get as many positions as they can, but Aaron Smith had been running excellent up to this point. No damage on the car whatsoever. All right, this is where, oh my gosh, they went 4 wide. Lisenby on the bottom. Are you kidding me? And right there, Lisenby got into Aaron Smith. Oh, man. And that just punted Aaron Smith to the outside wall. And that stacked him up. Femi Alat's going to get damaged. Lisenby's going to get damaged. A few other cars, looks like Sean Williams. Oh, my. Okay, well, back under caution here again, folks. And I think, you know, what these guys are doing right now with the cautions playing out the way they are, I think they're playing it smart out here right now by not coming to pit road. Because with all these cautions, they're really not using up their tires that much. And if you pit, you're just gonna put yourself way back in the field. So I think it's a smart move by these, in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, I think it's a. All right, this makes caution number 12. Caution number 12 plus the stage caution. We're in the final stage here, stage 2, folks. First stage was 40 laps. Malad Radman won that first stage, getting 10 bonus points. That's pretty awesome. He needed that. He was 5th in the points coming into tonight, 26 points behind Justin Lisenby. And now Lisenby's going to have damage on his car. Let me see where he's at. He's back in 11th. Got a little bit of damage, not much. This is when I got into Aaron Smith there and put Aaron into the wall. Aaron is back out on the track, though. A lot of damage on his car, but trying to salvage the best finish he can out of this. Jared Darling's back out on the track. All right, looks like we got a couple of newcomers to the front here. What happened to Malad? What did he pit? He pitted. Well, oh. No, he didn't pit. Sorry. Something happened there. He must have had to pull off. He's coming back up to the front. Something happened there. Could have been equipment failure. I don't know what happened. But he's back up to third now. Second. Could be starting on the inside of Hunter Combs. And I see Malad's got a little damage on that left front corner, but it's not really anything that's going to affect speed here. Aerodynamics are not that critical here. So, all right, here we go, folks. Back to green. Going to be restarting on lap 117. That's only 23 to go when they get the green. Pace car heads in. Hunter Combs on the loud pedal. Malad Radman, he hits it too. Cody Griffin now. And Daniel Falkingham. Falkingham gets tagged by Anthony Emery and brings out another caution. Ow. Falkingham was having such a good run too. I don't know if we can, let's go back and take a look at this. This was right after the restart. We'll get up kind of close here and see what we can see. I believe this was going into turn 1 too. Well, maybe not. Turn 3, I think. Okay, he got a great start. And right there you see Anthony Emery tag him. Anthony looked like he was going to try to take it 3 wide. Cody Griffin gets a little damage. Anthony Emery. Wow. And then he gets tagged again by Will Klein. Poor Will Klein. Will Klein has just been, he's been like a punching bag today. I'm telling you. Yeah, very much so. All right. Well, nobody's going to come to pit road. At least the front runners here are not coming to pit road. Matt Hummel back out there. He's trying to get one of his laps back, 29th place. Jose Solis takes it behind the wall, and so does Caden Henry. So there's 2 drivers out of the race. Matt Hummel going to try to maybe pick up a couple positions here. There is enough laps left. And that was caution number 13. Lots of cautions here today, folks, and I don't think we've seen the last of them. Not by any means. Been a lot of cautions, but let's see if we can get a word in with let's see if we can get a word in with Ben Nelson here. Ben Nelson, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, what's going on out there, brother? Man, a lot of cautions.
It's slick and it's really hot out here. I'm not having too much trouble with the car. I don't know what's going on with the other people, but I just want some green runs. I want to get back to the front. I'm fast.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching you, but you know, track position's everything right now, and if you just can't get that green flag run to start weeding them out, you know, so you can pass them, you're just going to finish where you finish, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be okay with the top 10 because I've had some pretty bad races lately, but I really want more. I know I can get a top 5 at least, hopefully a win out of this.
Yeah. Well, you come into 18th in the points this week, quite a ways back, 47 back from there. So yeah, a top 10 finish would definitely help you out a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
So what do you got to do? What do you think you got to do to get up there?
Well, all I can do is just drive aggressively and don't make any mistakes. I just need the race to go green, though. I can't do it if it's cautions.
True. This is true. All right, Ben, well, I'll let you go, man. It looks like you guys are getting 1 to go, so good luck out there, Ben. Good luck on your trek to the front.
Thank you.
Very cool, very cool. All right, Hunter Combs in command of the start again. Malad Radman starting on the outside of the front row this time. Oh, there's Lombard in chat. What the? I needed you tonight, brother. Okay, here we go. Hunter Combs is looking very good out there. 20 to go. Going to be 19 to go. Green is out.
Green flag, green flag.
Cody Griffin now coming up through. Anthony Emery and him side by side. And it looks like he's going to clear Anthony. Cody Miller, top 5 for him. Uh-oh. That was Femio Lat. If I can get caught up with him. Oh, he just collected a whole pile of guys. Let's go see what happened here. Like I said, I didn't think we'd seen the last of the cautions. Well, he went 3 wide there, it looks like. You know, sometimes things don't work out the best when you go 3 wide. They go into turn 1 here. Let's see what happens. The 9 comes up. No contact there. Oh, close call right there. They got together, Elijah Gracia and him. And he just turned right into Elijah. What? Okay. That took out Ariotti and a bunch of them. Yeah, Ariotti, he's just going to get more damage on his car. All right, well. Another caution. Another one bites the dust. Makes caution number 14. We got 17 to go. Well, that took out enough drivers now, boy, I'll tell you. Well, the way by was Daniel Falkingham. And he's going to pick up a lot of positions here, getting back on the lead lap. That put him clear up to 17th position. Well, he's got to be happy about that, man. He passed a lot of guys that are on pit road now. I don't know what the answer is here for these guys to try to, get some green flag runs in, but I'll tell you what, it was a good call for these guys to stay out like they've been doing, because the way the cautions are going, Hunter Combs he's just gonna walk away with a win here, finishing under caution if possible. Yeah, I agree there, Lewis. Yeah, quite a few cautions. Yeah, I hear you there, Joseph. I hear you. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. You'd have been involved in about 9 of them. Well, it seems like the cautions have been in the back mainly. There's been a couple up in the front, but most of them have been like in the back. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, August, April there. Yeah, hey. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it there, brother. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I know it's been a long race for these guys, and they're going to be happy to get this one over with. I think put it behind them. They go to Myrtle Beach next week, so that'll be interesting to see what they can do at Myrtle Beach with these Gen 6s. Ooh, another short track. You'll have to tune in for that and see how that goes. All right, pace car's in. Hunter Combs on that lad pedal. Malad Radman, second place. Cody Griffin now on the inside of Malad. Very difficult to pass. We've got to take it, Ginger. Oh, Cody Miller. Oh, no. Let's go see what happened here to Cody if I can catch up with him. All right, he's back here. I made contact with somebody. Not sure who that was. Let's see, it was on this restart. Terrell Baker's back here. Justin Lisenby. Might have been Lisenby. I'm not really sure. It looks like going into the corner here. Lisenby's right on that bumper. He looks to the inside of Cody Miller coming out of the corner. And Cody just got loose and come right down across the nose of Lisenby. So nobody made contact with Cody. He just got loose. Poor Lisenby, though. That's not going to be a good finish for him. Dang. All right, well, they're back going. And like I said, Hunter Combs is loving life out here right now. Well, I got to get TCB in the booth with me here. Let me see if I can find him. TCB, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rudy?
How you doing there, brother? Man, you're looking good today.
Man, I tell you what, I unloaded fast. We practiced, we tested, we did all the badges that we had to do just for this. I said I was going to run good here for the next 2 weeks. Well, this track and Myrtle Beach, I said I was going to run good. So I'm a man of my word. What can I say?
Well, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx you in any way. Luck's been on your side tonight. You've avoided most of the big crashes, so that's good. And, with the track being as hot and slick as it is, and you're running up here in the top 5, man, you can't ask for a better day than that.
Nah, I mean, you know me. I don't spend most of my days at the top 5. Usually I'm outside the top 10. But the car's good. It's a little bit tight, to be honest with you. It's not really loose. Other than if we get a long run, it's loose. But we haven't been on a long run. It's been it's Demo Derby Tuesday so far.
Yep. Well, and I think that's why everybody's been staying out, because everybody knows that if they pit, they're going to lose a lot of track position out here because it is so difficult to pass.
Yeah, I mean, well, I see Benjamin Nelson, he's up here behind me now. He pit, I don't know how many cautions ago, but he's finally back up here, and I think he's about the only one that pit that's really froze up. So it is hard to pass, like you said.
Yeah, I know it. All right, well, all I can say is very good luck to you there, Terrell. I'm rooting for you, brother. You know me, man. I love you.
Love you too, Rudy.
All right, good luck.
Shout out to my mom real quick and my girlfriend watching.
Yeah.
All the fans, everybody here at MaxSpeedTV. I love you all. Team TCB all day, every day.
Yes, yes. All right, good luck.
All right.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. Terrell's mom and girlfriend watching. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. That is so awesome. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, Hunter Combs gets the one to go. And we're going to have 9 laps to go to get this thing finished up here, folks. I don't know if we're going to finish it under green or caution. I don't know. The Hunter Combs is looking for a win. Let's see if he can do it. All right, pace car's in. And Hunter Combs on that loud pedal. Cody Griffin to the inside of Malad Radman again, going into the corner. He's got a little bit of a bumper on him there, but no contact between them two. They've been racing each other clean. Cody a little loose coming off of 2. And the yellow's out again, folks. Wow, I don't know what's going on here. Wow, this is crazy stuff. I mean, I don't even know who was involved in that. Koulibaly, I guess it was. Let's go back and check it out here. Oh, contact right there he made. I think that was with Daniel Falkingham. Was on the outside of him, and it looked like he just got a little loose coming out of the corner and made contact with him. So, but they'll be all right. Oh, okay, back up live here. Hunter Combs is going to get the win by default, looks like. Yeah, it is Demo Derby Day, as he said. Yeah, you're right there, April. Demo Derby Day. Well, Cody Griffin did, I guess, get around Malad Radman, so he will start in second place. Malad back to third, Anthony Emery fourth, Ben Nelson now up to fifth. He did get around Terrell Baker. Terrell back to sixth. Bobby Chaney, really good recovery for Bobby Chaney. Definitely a good recovery. He was in a couple of accidents out there earlier. Justin Gable, 8th place. He was in an accident really, really early in the race, but it wasn't really anything that horrible. Robert Burris, he's back to the front now. And Sean Williams, top 10. Look at this. There's one for the record books. He's driving a modified in a Gen 6 race. And he's in the top 10. Wow, very good. Good position for Taylor Swift car. Part of the TCB group there, I do believe. Well, yeah, take a look at the cautions here now. You take one off. So we've had 16 cautions, folks. Unbelievable. I think that's set a record here for Nork. I think. I don't know. I don't know what the record cautions is, but that's a lot of cautions. 16 cautions in 140 laps. We did have one little green flag run there. They ran, I don't know, probably about 15 to 18 laps or something, but I think that's been about the longest green flag run we've had today. All right, lights are out, and we're going back green next time by. Going to be 4 to go, so if a caution comes out after that, the race will be over. Let's see what if Cody Griffin's got anything there for Hunter Combs. He's going to have to get a good start. Malad Radman's going to be right behind Hunter. Ben Nelson behind him. Golly, man, they got some heavy hitters up here in the front right now. Anthony Emery's been having an excellent day. Okay, pace car heads in for the final time, I do believe. Green is out. Cody Miller to the outside of Hunter Combs. I don't know if he's planning on doing anything out there, but he might try the crossover here on him. Malad Radman sticks it in there. Almost got that position from Cody. A little bit of blocking going on out there. Contact! They save it! Holy smokes, they saved it! Do you believe that?
The yellow flag is out.
Wait a minute, where was the caution at? I'm thinking it might have, yeah, it was Robert Burris involved in something here. Let's see what happened to Robert Burris. I think that's going to be the race, though. Oh, man, there was a lot of shifting going on there. And, boy, look at them stack up right there. Burris to the outside. And Terrell Baker inside of him. Oh, right there. The number 13. Oh, he comes out really hard right there. Puts Robert Burris into the wall. So Robert's not going to have a good finish here again tonight. But the 13 there was Justin Gable. Justin, wow. He saved it, but too late for all that. Well, somehow that's showing Ben Nelson. Oh, it must be Cody Griffin incident out or something, I guess. I guess what it's looking like. Must have hit his incident limit. Somehow Ben Nelson wound up with the lead. But he's going to wind up winning here by default. With having 17 cautions, folks. 17 cautions. Plus the stage caution. Good Lord. Well, I don't know. We might have some folks that might not want to talk. I think Hunter Combs is a little bit upset there. So I don't know. They might not want to talk to me. But I'm sure Ben Nelson will. Final lap here, folks. Ben Nelson's going to win it. Malad Radman third. And I think Hunter's going to get the most laps. Yes, Hunter will get the most laps led today. Finishing second. That's good for him. All right, out of 4 for the final time here to cross the finish line. It's going to be Ben Nelson for the win. And we will get down here just a minute, folks, and talk to these guys. So hang on a minute till I get everybody in here. All right, we caught up with Ben Nelson. Ben, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations on your win. You're just getting it by default like that, just at the right place at the right time. Man, took you forever to work yourself back to the front. You didn't lead a whole lot of laps today, but you led the last one. So tell me about your racing.
It was so up and down. I can't believe how many split decisions we had on pit road. That really shook the race up for everybody, not just me. I had the speed to get up to the front. I just didn't know. I really didn't think it was going to happen, and it really shouldn't have happened, but just it fell into my lap, and I guess I'll take that. I'll take the luck. I'm not usually the lucky guy.
Well, half of the race was under caution. I know Hunter was out there just, he thought he had the win there, and there was contact between him and another car. But, by default, you kind of slipped by there and didn't get involved in anything. It's at the perfect time when that caution did come out. That happened back in the field further. So, man, I'll tell you what, caution-filled race today. You never did get the experience what the car felt like on the long run, did you?
No, I knew it was going to get a little slippery on the exit. I mean, that's expected, especially when it's so hot out here. But it was a lot of fun. I was really looking forward to the long runs. I'm kind of sad we didn't get them, but I mean, I've been having a lot of bad races, so this'll take away some of the pain for sure.
Oh, sure. Well, coming into tonight, 18th in the points, 47 points back of the leader. That's going to really help you a lot. Now, Justin Lisenby didn't have the greatest finish. He come in here with the points lead. So, yeah, this is definitely going to help you out a lot right here. Right, put you in the top 10 in the points, I would say, close. But, man, I'll tell you, great racing out there. The racing that we've seen was great, Side by side, a lot of it. We've seen 3 wide. We've seen even one time 4 wide. And you know what that's like at Phoenix. 4 wide is a no-no.
But yeah, I think I took it 4 wide once because I needed to get to the front. I didn't touch anybody. I think there was a wreck below me or something, but
right.
I mean, I took the risks where I knew I wasn't going to get in the wreck or anything, or I thought I wasn't going to, and it really it paid off this time.
Well, now tell me, do you think maybe just turning the temperature down about 15 degrees would that have helped any?
Honestly, I don't think so, because that just makes people want to drive even harder because the cars have more grip, so they feel more confident in it. I don't really know why they were going so hard. I mean, I get, since there were so many cautions, I mean, you have to get everything you can get right now, but it's really sad that it has to come to that. I really wish we wouldn't race like that. I want more green runs. I don't want to have to just go immediately on the restart and have to go then, otherwise you're never going to gain any spots. So it's kind of frustrating.
Well, how much do you think it could be maybe, with the new build just coming out last week, has it changed how these cars react on these hot, slick tracks?
To be honest, I really don't think so. I think, if anything, it's got a little bit more drivable. I could be wrong about that, but it doesn't seem any different to me. Just everything else, like the bloom and stuff, is different, but nothing on the physics side feels much different to me.
Okay, well, I know you guys have had to have setups made here lately. iRacing don't have any setups made yet. This is kind of weird, but well, you guys did all right out there. But 70 laps of green flag racing and 70 laps of caution. That's not good,
No, I definitely didn't like the cautions. I never do. I always want green runs.
Well, except that last one.
Yeah, that works. I think I had a shot at him anyway, but that definitely works for me.
Yeah. All right. Well, who you got to thank for this win, Ben?
I definitely have to shout out my two sponsors, MS&Me Media for MS awareness, as well as the CMTA, the Shotgun Marine Tooth Association. I'm so happy they're back on board, and you can show your support for multiple sclerosis by using the hashtag RacingMS on Twitter. Any support you can give is helpful, and even just a tweet. And I'd like to thank my team, Nexus Esports, and all the admins at this league. I know you said in some of the other broadcasts that that's a thankless job, and you're right. It is. They don't get enough praise. So all the admins, all the league owners. I know there weren't any live admins right now, but there will be some officiating later. So and you guys for putting us on such a great broadcast, and my channel at YouTube in there to it. I'm streaming right now, and I'm about to end the stream after this. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and thanks for interviewing me, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got to interview the winner, you know. Well, you know, this is kind of getting to be a regular habit that we've been meeting with you in Victory Lane. This is getting to be a little more regular lately, Ben.
I'm kind of making it, hopefully, that way. I'm trying to do that, so I hope it keeps doing that. It's not a coincidence. I mean, this time it was, but
I mean, not necessarily in this, not necessarily in this league, but across the board on the other leagues that you're in too. You know, we've been meeting a lot in Victory Lane, so
I'm happy about that.
Yep. All right, we'll go celebrate that win, and congratulations to you there, brother. Thanks for talking with us. We'll see you next week at Myrtle Beach.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. All right, so now we catch up to our second place driver here. Hunter Combs, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, I know you're probably not too awful happy right now, but keeping it kind of clean. Tell me about, I mean, you lead the most laps here tonight. You really did a great job out there doing what you had to do. And, you know, it just turned out to be one of them races where you just, you know, a couple contacts made there between you and Cody Griffin, I guess, and it kind of slid both of you up the hill. And just about that time, a caution come out in the back of the field. So it wasn't you guys. You guys kept it straight. I don't know how you did that. I really don't know. That was amazing. But tell me about the race out there, and you know, knowing that it was slick, and the calls about staying out. Not giving up that track position.
Yeah, I mean, we were in top 5 all the race. Just like I told you earlier, kept our nose clean. People at the back absolutely suck. Kept bringing out yellows there. I think every time there were the last 40 laps entering turn 3 on the restarts, there was the yellow. So that's pretty embarrassing for the guys that are running clean. Kept it up front. I thought we were going to be good there. Justin and Ben pitted there with, I think it was like lap 106 or something. Everybody stayed out. Sort of turned into a caution fest, so we had track position. We had good speed. I know if Emery, I think Emery was on new tires. He was up to like 4th or 3rd, I forget. He would have been a good shot at getting us if we would have went green there, my old tires. But thought we had the race won there, and I don't know what 21 was doing. He was underneath me, but he wasn't going to make the corner. He overdrove the crap out of it in turn 1. And he was going to have the same intentions in turn 3. So I don't know what his deal is, but it is what it is. I guess I'll take a second. Thought we were going to wreck there, but it's whatever.
Well, you kept it going straight, and that's a good thing. Well, now coming into today, you were 9th in the points. This is going to be a big point day for you anyhow. This is going to, because you're going to pass up a lot of people that were ahead of you in points. Jake Matheson didn't even show up today. Cody finished back. Cody Miller, Malad was finished right behind you, actually. John Barry way back in the field. Will Klein way back. Daniel Falkingham way back. So this is going to be a big points day for you today. So even though you finished second, leading the most laps, great finish for points for you. So going into next week at Myrtle Beach, it should be pretty decent. Now, what are you thinking about Myrtle Beach? Another short track.
Yeah, like we've talked before, short tracks are sort of my thing. I really could have banked on that win there. So I would have had some insurance, I guess you could say, throughout the season, because I'm still getting used to these cars. 1.5 aren't my greatest thing, but trying to get some seat time, trying to get better. So I'm trying to really bank on a good point stay here, I guess, now after that happened. And we'll smoke them at Myrtle Beach. Positive. After that, oh yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, you know, you just got to keep an open mind about it. You know, I mean, it is coming down to the end of the race, and guys are taking and taking chances that they haven't taken all race long. You know, you kept your car clean, and he kept his car clean. A lot of people did. Malad, you know, look at Ben Nelson. Look what Ben went through today. Oh my God, he'd been in the back of the field many times and had to battle back to the front. So you didn't have to do that. You had to just stay there, and everybody wants that lead, you know. And if it wouldn't have been Cody, it would have been somebody else. You know, maybe it would have been Malad, you know, taking that chance. But second place for you. Who you got to thank for today's race?
Well, you for broadcasting, of course. Do a good job. I think you were solo tonight, so I'm sure that was a lot of work with all these freaking yellows. John for putting on the league. Getting the car counts is just need to get the talent up, I guess you could say, for the backpack. That was absolutely embarrassing. I think half the race was yellows. I didn't think it was. I honestly thought the setup was tight. It wasn't bad. It was just throttle control, and people need to make better decisions. But it is what it is. Thanks for putting this on. That's all I can really thank right now.
All right. Well, thank you, Hunter. We'll see you next week at Myrtle Beach, brother.
Yeah, I gotcha. See ya.
All right. Milan Radman, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you come in third tonight, brother. You kept it in there strong all day. You started on the outside of the front row on this race, this caution-filled race. 70 laps of cautions, 70 laps of green flag. Tell me about the race out there.
It was fun. It was interesting. It was just really hard to pass because once everyone is up there is fast. I had a very interesting situation go on around 20 laps to go, and that gave me some damage in the left front. But the damage wasn't that bad, and the cautions were happening so fast because of the racing in the back. So I said when at the stage break to you guys, I said, you know, I don't think I have the speed to win, but I'd love to have a good point stay because points really matter, and that's what happened. We got the most bonus points in the stage with a playoff point, and got a third place. So there, I cannot complain at all with that. And the racing was really poor. It's inexcusable for a league of this quality. And it will obviously be uploaded on a YouTube later with like 5,000-6,000 people watching, and I can show off how poor it was in the back of the pack. So we'll look at it. John, the league owner, and some of the head honchos of the league, Marcus. We'll look at it and figure out what needs to be done for the future weeks. Some people are definitely going to be not seeing the track for the next couple of weeks because that was just embarrassing. We can't do that. We had this conversation last season at a race, and I don't think we laid the hammer down enough. So we have to do it again this time.
Well, Radman Nation was in chat rooting for you there, brother. You ran good. We would have loved to have seen you win, okay? But a third place finish after everything that, you know, this race went through today, you know, with all the I think it was 16 or 17 cautions. You know, for a third place for you has got to be really good here at a short track. Now, next week at Myrtle Beach, what do you think you'll do there?
I don't even know the track. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. So I'll see what it is. It's apparently a short track that is not made for cup cars. So we'll see after this race. Let's hope that goes well. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for watching and supporting. And we'll figure it out next week. Yeah. I know you guys wanted me to win. It's just really hard. Like once you get to like second or third, the leader has so much control that. And when everyone's the same speed, especially when I got that damage on the left front too. Even if I didn't have the damage, I wasn't fast enough. But when I got that damage, the only way to win the race when you're not in the lead is what happened with Benjamin. He's just in the right place, right time. And I called it at the beginning of the race. I said he'd win this race. I love Benjamin. And he won the race. Or do what the 21 did, which is just overdrive turn 3 and almost take out the leader. And I was talking with Hunter, about 20 laps to go, and I told him, like, listen, I'm not going to pull a stupid move on you. I'm happy with where I'm at, and the 21 went for the win, which is nothing. There's nothing wrong with that, but that was a bonehead, stupid move, and he just overdrove turn 3. But they're going for the win, and that's what happens. And I'll gladly take a third place, so I'm very happy with that. And Myrtle Beach should be pretty crazy.
All right, well, very good. All right, well, thanks for talking with us, Malad. Who you got to thank for all this for the third place?
obviously all the support from the chat who watch week in, week out. That's awesome. My first time doing the full season, so it's nice to see the chat supporting. Obviously you, Rudy, for doing the streams. So thank you very much for that. And TCB Motorsports, good old Tyrell Baker, my owner. He gave me a good car today, and gave Hunter a good car. Gave Cody Miller, gave Sean, gave everyone a good car, and Femi as well. So that was fun, and we go on to next week.
All right, brother. All right, well, thanks for talking with us. Congratulations on third. We'll see you next week.
You too.
All right, let's run down through the finishing order here. Give me a second to get things ironed out. All right, coming home with the win today, Ben Nelson brings it home here at Phoenix with a caution-filled race. Hunter Combs finished second. Malad Radman in third. Anthony Emery with a fourth-place finish. Bobby Cheney fifth. Oh, I don't know how he pulled out a fifth-place finish, but good job. Terrell Baker will finish sixth. Daniel Falkingham seventh. Justin Gable eighth. Justin Lisenby finishes ninth. We thought he was going to be the one to kind of capitalize today, but he just never could get back to the front. Sean Williams bringing Taylor Swift to the 10th position. Tony Hillbrands in 11th. Let's see. I lost my place. Cody Miller 12th. Jared Darling 13th. John Barry 14th. Eric Hall 15th. Tom Mercier 16th. Aaron Smith 17th. Will Klein 18th. Elijah Gracia 19th. And James Coulibaly. That rounds out the top 20. Nathan Lewis finishes 21st. Cody Griffin back in 22nd. Robert Burris 23rd. Keaton Jones. Man, I'm really losing my place here. Keaton Jones 24th. Matt Hummel 25th. Femi Olat 26th. Ariotti 27th. Jose Solis 28th. Caden Henry 29th. And Trey Shuttlesworth. Well, that's all messed up there. Anyhow, he finishes 30th. Brandon Stringer, 31st. Jarrett Liebert, 32nd. Tommy Gossett, 33rd. Zach Nichols, 34th. Anthony DiMaggio, 35th. And I'm not sure, but I don't think Trey Galgan even started the race. So, all right. So anyhow, congratulations to our winner here, Benjamin Nelson. Thanks for hanging in there with us, folks. It's been a pretty awesome race. It was a lot of cautions there, but we stuck through it, and everybody did good. Ben Nelson just winning it by default, just being at the right place at the right time. But thank you all for joining us. We appreciate that. Until next time, stay safe and have a good night.